Ah, good day, good folk, and welcome back to my exciting travels through the land of, Dranlek, where we are at the Lost Bastille. Or whatever they call it, I'm not familiar with the term. Ugh. Why must I constantly step forward like a buffoon? Well, oh dear, I'm not going to attack anyone who doesn't attack me. Unless they are particularly frightening. Ha 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 ha. Another puppy, I see. Another target for my spells! It's not a blacksmith business to cast spells, but pyromancies are perfectly suited. Ooh, bit of a wall is missing. Ooh! Ooh. Never mind that. Problem solved. Your quick and clever wit. I saw this man high up above, and he holds a skull. Well, I wouldn't call that treasure, but oh well. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge a chest, after all? Ooh, already a bonfire. There's a lot in this area, aren't there? Like, we have one over there in the prison cells, we had one in the tower, then we have one over there. They're not very spread out, are they? This place must have a very high need for fire. Ooh. This man looks quite ill-suited for... Oh, I say ill, but he seems well-suited for melee combat. Well, Talio. Oh dear, who is he? Prisoner, perhaps? Well... I've never seen prisoners explode. Not like that. Ah, I should not use that. I have life gems and other medicaments that are perfect for after the combat situation. A flame butterfly. Oh, let's... Oh, look at these pretty little things. So adorable. Ah. Oh. This is a little less... Oh no! I no longer have my healing magics equipped. Well, I'd have to settle for the lesser option then. It's a strange back alley. Indeed, very strange. How about I give my my sword a magical sheen? Not a chance, fool. A royal greatsword. Let's look at this thing. Where is it? There it is. Very large. Ah, Wanderer's equipment. Any better than mine? Well, it's heavier and less good, which means that it's never good. Ah. Something feels odd about this place. I don't know what it is. It just breathes an aromatic air. Well, chests are here to be opened. Huppity. A twin blade? Well, it's something alright. Very odd make. Don't see why I'd want one of those. There's a reason blades are usually on only one end of the weapon, and they're bladed on both ends of that. A parrying dagger. Well, I'm not unfamiliar with the art of parrying, but I'm not very good at it. As a blacksmith, you learn to rely on your shield much more than you learn to rely on your ability. Oh, a bone. Ugh. Ugh. Well, if I wish to be unsettled. Do I? Oh, I don't have any. Alas, alas. Well, we can still go up here and see what's up above. Allow me. No, 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 I can see it. There's that crack, but I guess these barrels were supposed to explode, but now they didn't. They didn't go up with a fiery poof. So I'll have to do that in my own time, I assume, unless this black firebomb is sufficient to crack the wall. No. Well, I'll come back here. I'm not going to be traveling much longer. Although, we can still visit that one room. Go up the ladder there. I do wonder where you find such stones. They're quite curious. They're basically weights, but they function so dynamically with their environment. Well done, good sir. But I fear that barrel would be useful on that wall. Oh well, so be it. But wait, now I'm on the other side of that damn thing. Bloody. There's no way to get out of here, is there? Well, curious. A door. Well, I'll go ahead and try to fix the problem we've just scoured ourselves into. Who knows? Results might be positive. Let's see if that nice Lucatiel lady is still about. Probably not. The miss has the strange habit of vanishing. Indeed. She too has vanished. Well, I will go seek to fix the problem. Well, here we are. Axe in hand, I managed to acquire a fine set of robes. They're quite warm. I appreciate warm robes. I acquired this rather curious iron shield. It's very, very nice, but don't have the strength to use it yet. So acquired one of those fellows' helmets. Otherwise, I managed to break through all the walls as I desired. Is that a little? Well, that was probably the sparkle on my weapon leaving. Well, so be it. Otherwise, nothing of truly of mention. Hello, good folk. You are sitting here in the dark, swinging your hammer at nothing. I hope you don't mind if I take these while you are distracted. Though you appear a blacksmith, you have no forge. In fact, you don't even have anything that's even remotely hot enough to smelt any steel in. I wonder what you intend to do with that lantern, though. Perhaps you are a craftsman of wooden tools. It's not uncommon. I'm not against the use of wooden tools. Ooh, he went off his chest. Well then, let's see. Another anvil, I assume. You have so many of them already. A craftsman hammer. A craftsman's hammer. Where would that... Ah, here it is. Well, it doesn't strike me as a hammer of yore, but if I ever get the strength, who knows?
Oh, why can't they all? Shape up. Oh, dear. I ought to flame.
You're a bit worn, sir. How about we'll go back to Majula and stop worrying ourselves with this damp, rotting place. And call it a day. Hello, miss.
Is that a shop? Here, how...
I first wish to increase my vitality. Well, I have 2 more points. Perhaps adaptability wouldn't be a terrible choice. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Or would it? Perhaps faith would be a better choice. To be faithful. Already have plenty of attunement. Oh, whippersnap. What if I do both of these? Oh yes, get a little bit of poise out of it all. But I would rather have that ability to roll. Thank thee. Aha! With all my at minimum of 10, I feel a lot better about the situation.
Thank you.
Well, this fireball isn't working too great for me, so let's swap it out for that heal. So at the very least I have something to recover with. So, whenever we return to this, we will go deeper into the Bastille. Whatever people call it. Look at this, 3 so close together, it's rather odd. It's not proper architecture, that much I can tell you. See, in proper architecture you like to spread things out or concentrate them in one area, but not like this half-breed of thing. Okay, yes, I already opened that. Just wanted to make sure that everything was all right and dandy. Oh, the man's name is Macduff. Curious. Wouldn't think a man with the name Duff would be inclined towards, well, this. Hello, dog. Doesn't take much of an enchantment to get the ball rolling. I feel like a matador. All these dogs rushing at me. So this is a rather precarious position you're fighting in. Not a very pleasant one, is what I'm trying to say. If you catch my drift. Well, let's ring our bell. Oh yes, that man on the bridge, I forgot to mention. He came at me and I had to strike back and found that he left behind this curious spear. It's a very odd spear. Never quite seen a weapon using such enhancements, but honestly, who am I to judge? There are many who adhere to what's called the art of caution, but the art of sometimes just rushing in and having at them might be more beneficial. The less foes you have to fight, after all, the more you have the advantage. Pressing your luck is a thing that most people like to say, don't press your luck. I say, if you press your luck, you just have better chances. A door. Soul of a proud knight. That means that door is nothing but ill. And this, let me guess, is that... Yes, it is that strange door that was down there. How curious this place must be to have such a door, leading out into nothingness. I'm quite liking this enchantment. It makes my weapon so much peppier. And smash! So many helmets! Way too many helmets. My axe is a bit broken though. Battered would be a better term, but broken is what I'll say. A summon sign. I wonder who? Pilgrim Belclet. Oh, what a mysterious phantom indeed. I've never heard of these folk. They just appear to offer their services. What kind folk to help a blacksmith in his journey. And I will bow to thee, because next time, and I am not going to take this risk, that door, well, so far I've been lucky, but... Well, you know as they say, press your luck. Oh, I am such an oaf and a fool and a bumbling idiot. But, as I said, press your luck. Never stop pressing your luck. What? 3? How can I fight 3 foes at once? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. 3 foes at once. 3. 3! How does one reasonably expect this fight to go? Good? How? How could this go any better than bad? Yes! Let me provide the distractions. Oh, yes! Formidable shot. Let me try my hand at this. Oh dear, this one seems ready to get up here. I was about to perform a dodge, but... Watch out, my friend. Do not destroy these pillars, please. They are of vital importance to the structural integrity of this location. Oh, you want to flee, do you? Well, eat some spells and come over here! No! Stop fighting him! Oh dear. Alicia is the last one left. Ah! Have at him. The final strike awaits. Yes! Yes! I can feel myself bubbling and boiling on the inside. Oh, my head is alight. I'm filled with power. Oh dear. Ooh. A blacksmith I may be, but I have the hand of a warrior. A friend of mine is also partaking in this activity, if one allows me to break a wall or two. Oh. Oh, that was so fun and so just, yes! I had such a fine ally, a compatriot worthy of song. A man with mighty spells and a keen eye. I wish I could do more for the fellow, but he took his share of souls, so I assume he is more than content with the job he has delivered. And boy, did he deliver. I don't think it would have been impossible without him. I would not have tested my luck if he wasn't there to be my friend. Oh, I'm going to need a break, a long resting break. After this one. Maybe go back to Majula, wander the countryside, work on my blacksmithing skills, and... Yes, I saw that one. Hush. Oh. Homeward bones, always a lovely treat. There shouldn't be a bonfire too far ahead, so... Let's make this happen. Oh, the adrenaline is rushing. Well, but whatever that was, let's return to Majula.
Bear, seek less.
My lady. Oh, the vitality. Quite important, not to be neglected. Endurance, perhaps a little. Just get that pep and pow going. Oh, yes. Oh, delicious, delicious, delicious. Oh, delicious. But what do I want one more point in? Vitality, perhaps? Perhaps my vigor? Perhaps a little more adaptability? Oh, well. It's never a shame to do for more. On the other hand, I've always... Well, magic has been working so well for me. It wouldn't be bad to give it a little bit more oomph. Well, there goes the lot of my souls. Thank thee, lady. This has been a productive day. Full of me coming back on things that I said I would do, and then doing more.
Thank you.
Well, I'll go see on this staff. I think I have the power to wield it. No, it requires a little bit more of the good old thing on your head than the thinker thing. But all my stats are a little bit higher. I might be able to use other... You know what we're going to do? Before we go, we're going to try that man who sits atop that tower who thinks he's all the fancy things. I want to see what weapon he wields, because that spear was quite curious, very conductive to lightning, in some respects. Although I appear to be stuck in a flux, which means that it will be slightly harder to perform evasive maneuvers. Oh. I always appreciate a fine set of gloves. Who knows, I might try to reconfigure my loadout so that I can use those, that robe. That robe is really nice. Do I have all the rings I want to for this fight? Well, I should have probably gone with that one. That would actually help a lot with my enchantments, which I like to cast so often. Alrighty. A small, modest enchantment. I will give thee a warrior's death. Yes! A sword! A very curious one. I can already sense it tingling in my hand as I... Oh, that is not unlike my... It's very durable. It's a very strange sword. Let's see if the blacksmith can do any work on it. And teach me how to reinforce this mysterious alloy. This weapon is also highly conductive to lightning. Look at that! Sparks fly off the foes I hit with it. That is not a regular sword. Worthy of song, some say. Oh, but I've already found other weapons that deal mysterious kinds of... like that spear, so it's definitely not something exceedingly rare. I hope you've been enjoying the chapters. I'm going to call this one Heide's Sentinels, because it fits. It fits. I haven't used my crossbow as much as I wish I did. Let's see, what does it take to reinforce Heide? It takes regular titanite. Well, you've already taught me how to master that art, so I'll be able to apply my own reinforcement, but it also wouldn't be very fair to leave the local business without some fair share of trade. Oh, look at that. That is unusual, and that needs to be looked into. And if you have any idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to have to look into that. Well, I can enhance my very fine gloves with these already extremely fine pants. But
I'll be around.
I'd rather see this sword become the creme de la creme, the secret tool in my workshop. With all these elemental weapons, I should be well suited for almost any encounter. I can deal fire, lightning. Although I have sensed darker energies around, I don't quite have the tools required to master that one. You know, I remember this contraption. I wonder if someone has been able to figure it out yet and settle down there. Oh!
Oh, hello. This room is and this shall I put?
Well, I'll come back when I'm done with you.
Done so.
Well then. When we return, we travel deeper into this lost Bastille. Or bastion, or whatever it is. This lost building with lots of things in it. That is very blue. It's very blue. Exceedingly blue, in fact. Never seen a building quite with as much blue. It's the bluest thing on this side of the river. Although, we went with an eagle, we went with a water city, then we went down to a wharf that is technically underwater, and from that wharf we travelled to the Bastille. So, I have no idea where we are or how we got there. We're just travelling around with seemingly no sense of direction. Look at this sword, it cuts through them like butter. Hello, sir, would you like to be a slice of butter? Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. This was just jolly fun. The excitement, the thrill of the fight. And the cracked blue eye orbs. Let's not forget those prizes. I will walk and jump over this fence, thank you. Ha ha! I quite like this ensemble, though. What I wish is to be able to wear something like this, something with a short skirt that it sort of covers it, but doesn't completely. This is too short. This is right. I want it about above the knee. This one is invisible, so it doesn't count. This one, well, maybe, but if I'm going to wear something heavy, I might as well go for the robes, which are better. Knight armor's too short, leather armor too short. Well, I'll see. Goodbye! I almost completely forgot to take a peek at that twinkling. It's a very unusual kind of shard, don't you agree? Because so far every shard we've found seems to follow some sort of... They are all part of the same classification. I know that we have plenty of different kinds of ore back in Boletaria, but it's never like this. The servants' quarters. No servant, but alas. Oh. Is there a ladder around here, or some way to get up there? Because I'm curious what that was. Well, we'll see, I guess. So does this... Yes, it does slightly scale with my faith. This goes down. There's nothing up there then. Is there? Oh well.